which means that the efforts he's put in are all the more impressive. We'll find out when he gets to the end. But as far as these boys are concerned, absolutely fantastic. The way that Tom Dumoulin used his team as well, he burnt them at exactly the right moment. Almost beacons along the way, lighting up the path, and he's now out front and being able to take the lead of this race. It's just a question of margin, depending on whether he wins it or not, or whether Wellens indeed takes that from him. I don't think he'll begrudge him too much. They will duke it out. It's going to be a sprint for the line, and I think possibly your money would have to be on Wellens, but it would need... Tom Dumoulin's just hanging back here. He doesn't want to take a turn. He's skipping one, so the alliance is starting to break down a bit.
I think both of them are strong enough, and they're equally matched. And you know, they want to keep away from these riders anyway, so there'll be no finessing whatsoever. And I think they're intelligent enough to talk to each other to say, look, we go to the line and we sprint it out, fastest man wins. And two of them look equally as strong today. And you know, we're going to go into tomorrow with the overall yet not confirmed, which is a good thing. But I think both teams have ridden particularly really well today. Lotto Soudal maybe for longer periods today. Sunweb came up very late in the run-in towards the San Roque for the first time, and that just gives confidence to your GC rider, and now they'll be happy to come into town and battle it out for the win.
1300 metres, in fact the Flamme Rouge within sight of the duo up front. Reasonably technical entry into town. The last 300 metres is actually quite nasty, but anyway, with two of them they've got plenty of road space to play with, so don't worry too much about them. They may well cat and mouse. In fact, it's already started with Tom Dumoulin refusing to come through and take his turn ahead of Wellens, who's now very aware that he's on his back wheel at the moment. Just takes a slightly wider line momentarily there. Boxing it out these guys as well. There's bonus seconds up for grabs. They could well be useful. Greg Van Avermaet's 27 seconds down. There'll be a 4 seconds bonus for whoever crosses the line first out of that group. Tom Dumoulin puts it up and indeed adds an injection of power. It's in both their interest not to throw this away by going cat and mousey too early, and Wellens comes in the inside, forces Tom Dumoulin through to the cobbled central raised section, which looks possibly more dangerous than it actually is. But they get through rather tidily, and we've got this little chicane to deal with right now. The helicopter here, and they're keeping their bikes as upright as they possibly can. I think this is by arrangement. We lose sight of them momentarily, so they go through almost together side by side. Then Wellens picks it up for the incline, and it is a drag up to the line. Tom Dumoulin stays in position for the time being. Is he going to come round his man? Here we are. I think he's possibly thinking about it. They're beating the hoardings. Tom Dumoulin starts to show his face, has a think about it, thinks better of it, and then is he going to go for it? Tries to get it on the back wheel of Wellens, who holds the line for the time being and indeed takes the day. Taking the lead overall, though, is Tom Dumoulin, who seems to cuss below, out of sight of everybody. Van Avermaet trying to dig deep here, but it looks like Stuyven's going to come round him, I'm afraid, to take it, is he? They hold each other at bay just for the time being. Van Avermaet still fighting back. Stuyven takes it just ahead of Van Avermaet. Great work, and Tace Benoot it was that just came in with Valgren crossing the line right now.